Excuse me. Excuse me. It's my son Kenny's birthday today, and, wouldn't your son be happier playing with kids his own age?
I would rather chew off my own foot.
Choosing a great Netflix show to watch can be a headache, but have no fear, Topopedia is here. Whether you're interested in action, crime, romance, or sci-fi, we have compiled a list of the top 10 best Netflix series to watch. But before we begin, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get started. Number 10. Bridgerton. With only having one season and 8 episodes, Bridgerton is the most watched Netflix series of all time. This 19th-century Britain-themed show is based on Julia Quinn's novels. It is centered around the aristocratic family the Bridgertons. The eldest Bridgerton daughter, Daphne, sets foot in her first season in the marriage market in hopes of following in her parents' footsteps by marrying for love. Her initial suitors were rejected by her eldest brother, Anthony, who deems them not good enough for her. This catches the attention of the anonymous Lady Whistledown, who writes scandalous newsletters about the high society. She vilifies Daphne, which causes her to lose suitors. Daphne meets the enticing Duke of Hastings, Simon Bassett, who has made a commitment to never marry or sire an heir. They come up with a ruse that will allow Daphne to attract more suitors. This plot takes a fascinating turn as they genuinely begin to fall for each other, as their chemistry is undeniable. Number 9. Lupin. This crime and mystery series is inspired by the adventures of Arsène Lupin, a master of disguise and gentleman thief written by Maurice Leblanc. It tells the story of Arsène Diop, who takes inspiration from Arsène Lupin and becomes a professional thief to avenge his father's death. His father, who was framed by the powerful Hubert Pellegrini for the theft of a diamond necklace. Arsène sets out for revenge against Pellegrini's family and to expose Hubert's crimes. Up next on our list, coming at number 8, is another crime and mystery series, Money Heist. This is about a group of people with special skills who have been recruited by a criminal mastermind, the Professor, to assist him with carrying out the biggest and most perfect money heist in history. They set out to rob the Royal Mint of Spain of 2.4 billion euros as they take hostages to help deal with people forces and negotiations. This suspense-filled series will be guaranteed to leave you hanging on the edge of your seat. Number 7. Travelers. The last remaining humans hundreds of years into the future devise a way to send consciousness back in time to the 21st century in an attempt to stop the death of humanity. These consciousnesses are travelers who take on the lives of random, normal people as they carry out missions to change the destructive path of humanity. Number 6. Umbrella Academy. On October 1, 1989 at 12 p.m., 43 babies were birthed by unassociated women who had no signs or symptoms of pregnancy until they went into labor. 7 of these miracle babies with extraordinary powers were adopted by billionaire Sir Reginald Hargreaves. He transforms them and creates a superhero team called the Umbrella Academy. A couple of years down the line, the group separated to lead their own lives. After receiving news regarding their father's passing, the team reconnects and work to solve a mystery encompassing their father's death while the threat of an apocalypse looms ahead. This is based on the comics written and created by Jared Way. Number 5. Cobra Kai. Based on the 1984 Karate Kid films, Cobra Kai highlights the life of Johnny Lawrence 34 years after the All Valley Karate Tournament. Johnny makes the decision to reopen the Cobra Kai Karate Dojo, and that sets in motion the rekindling of his feud with the established Daniel LaRusso. Number 4. The Crown. Based on an award-winning play by Peter Morgan, this show depicts the story of Queen Elizabeth II and her rise to the throne after the death of King George VI, her father. It gives an inside look of what occurred inside the walls of the Buckingham Palace from then until the 21st century. Number 3. The Queen's Gambit. This limited series is based on Walter Tevis' 1983 novel. It follows the story about an orphan girl, Beth Harmon, who has an astounding talent for chess, but struggles with drug and alcohol addiction due to receiving tranquilizers as a child. It shows her advancement to the top of the world of competitive chess dominated by men. Number 2. Peaky Blinders. This is about a gang based in Birmingham, England, led by the ruthless and ambitious Tommy Shelby after the First World War. While it is a fictional series, there are some real historical figures characterized in it, such as Winston Churchill, Jesse Eden, Billy, Kimber, and Oswald Mosley. Here are 2 honorable mentions which are not Netflix originals, but are definitely worth binge watching. Honorable mention number 2. Vampire Diaries. This tells the story of the fascinating life of Elena Gilbert and everyone around her. It shows the roller coaster her and her friends have been through to survive, and also the different adversaries they had to fight. Honorable mention number 1. The Blacklist. The concierge of crime Raymond Red Reddington surrenders himself to the FBI with a list of criminals in exchange for immunity, but he only wants to converse with rookie FBI agent, Elizabeth Keene. Before we get to the number 1 spot, please remember to like, subscribe and click on that notification bell. And for that moment we've all been waiting on. Number 1. Dark. This show gives us a look into the fictional German town, Winden, and its dark secrets and past when children begin to disappear under mysterious circumstances. It divulges into the lives of 4 families who reside in the town, unearthing eerie time travel plot that spans over multiple generations. That was the top 10 best Netflix series to watch. Which one's your favorite? Please let us know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and click on that notification bell.